Right then, the time has come for us to have a little chat about the ego. The ego, a powerhouse of delusion and grandeur, a frenzied mash-up between the good, the bad and the very fucking ugly. By way of explanation, the ego is otherwise known as the self. It's your perception of who you are in contrast against another self, i.e. every fucking body else. It could be said it's your mental mirror, a conscious mediator between you and your perception of reality. It's your blueprint. It's how you compare yourself to the rest of us. Ego can also be referred to as pride, one of the 7 deadly sins, which just goes to show what we're fucking up against. However, ego is necessary. It's good food keeping clean and in relatively good fucking nick. Believe it or not, the ego can be disciplined. It actually likes discipline, because discipline helps it gain fucking control over itself. The ego is a master of intuitive abilities. It knows how it wants to be judged. Logically, therefore, the ego is choosable, meaning you can choose how you want to be. The good, the bad, or the very fucking ugly. You have the power to select the type of person you want to be, and this, my dear lunatics, is where it can all go very fucking wrong. Because the ego is powerful. Remember what happens with power. It gets abused, doesn't it? It gets exploited, it gets feared. Some of us let it slip through our butterfingers. Some of us take the eye off the ego ball. Some of us let power rule, don't we? Here's the deal. The ego will eat you alive, take over and kill off the otherwise cool, calm and collected human you really are, if you let it. Ego is both good and bad. Too much makes you an arsehole. Too little makes you a wet fucking lettuce. So you've got to strike a balance. And this, my friends, is where yoga can step in and help. Ego is the Latin for I. So it makes sense, therefore, that if you go around saying, I this and I that all the fucking time, you're going to be seen as a bit of an arsehole. In your little tiny head, you'll be thinking you're the dog's bollocks. Whereas really, you're just a big fake, and it's written all over your boat race. So, take a moment for reflection. Have a look at yourself. Have a listen to the verbal diarrhea you spout. And this will give you a good indicator of what type of ego you are. Ego is also your self-worth. Now, there's no sin in having a reasonable sense of worth. A healthy ego is very much fucking allowed. But ask yourself this very important question. Can you still touch your toes? If the answer is no, then you've got some fucking graft to put in. Time to get a grip. Make an honest human of yourself. Stand tall, look good, and act from a place of fucking truth. Once our egos are sorted out, we can begin to enjoy a more refreshing existence on this beautiful fucking planet. Now, there's much to learn, and time is of the essence. So I'll see you in our next little get-together, when we're going to start getting down to some real fucking global yoga business.